Hello everybody! Exciting times for us tonight because we are launching Autumn Winter 24 new season collections. So we are so excited. We've had a little break over the holidays, so we've come back fresh and energized, and we have got so much gorgeous new stock to show you. Tonight the plan is to give you a little overview of a selection of lots of different things before we go deep diving into brands later. So welcome to everybody who's going to be watching live on Facebook today, and also for everybody who's catching up later on Facebook and also on YouTube, which comes out every Sunday evening by 5:30. So yeah, we've got Debbie on the camera as always.
Hello.
And Joe here to take you through the collections. Have we got anybody on live yet, Debbie?
We have. I can see Jules and I think I can see Susie.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, everybody.
Long time.
Jules says hello, lovely. Hi, lovely ladies. Still in France.
Fantastic.
Very nice.
Well, at least this time we've got the weather as well.
Yeah,
Not
it's a
feeling
beautiful
too
day
jealous.
today.
Yeah. And how are you, Susie Q? Excited? I know you did say you were looking forward to tonight. So it's going to be a goodie.
Yay.
Yay.
Shall I do a little run of the
I
rail?
think that'd be a great idea.
I'm just going to go down the rail so you can see these lovely colours and things. Round here. There we go.
Did anybody spot anything that looked interesting? Anybody spot that we've got some new collections?
We have.
Anybody have any special requests for what you want to see? Not that we're going to go off piece tonight, because we've got a lot to get through in our show. So,
Linda Murchie says hello, ladies.
hello,
Hi, Linda.
You're right. Thank you for joining us. We are going to talk you through a few key looks and a few key outfits from a number of our collections. So we've got a couple of bits from Lurdes Bergada, we've got a couple of bits from Mama B, we've got some Fransa and Mos Mosh, BU, key winter product, Kozan, and then on this rail we've got a little bit of Narami, Ozanku, and a couple of other bits and bobs. Shall we start with what I'm wearing?
Jules just said, oh my goodness, I love it all.
So do we. Yeah, oh thank you. Yeah, it is looking lovely, I have to say.
What you wearing, Joe?
What you wearing? Right, so tonight, Debbie, I'll be wearing Lurdes Bergada. This is the lightest, softest needlecord fabric. There is a big feel for needlecord and for cord in general, but particularly fine needlecord in nearly every collection. This is a colour they called iron, but it's actually got this lovely rich, almost like a dark greenish undertone. So it's supposed to be grey, iron grey, but it's actually got a lovely autumnal green. What we love about this is it's light. You can get it on straight away now. It's got short sleeve, so it's not heavy and it's not warm, and you can wear it different ways. So I've shown you buttoned up at the neck. You can also open it up. It has got a little tie belt at the back, and so as you see it now, it's just a really loose silhouette. You can also roll up the bottoms, either now for a trainer or if you've got a boot later, so you can create a slightly exaggerated crop, create a bit more interest at the bottom. I'm just going to roll those down for a minute because the next thing I'm going to show you is that you can undo the little belt at the back. You can then, if you want, bring it round the front, create a nice sort of cinched in waist. Obviously you can feed that through and do that much neater than I've just done it, but just to show you a different look. So gives you quite a different silhouette.
It's beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful.
And what's it got in the shoulders?
It's got shoulder pads in there. So it creates a lovely structured silhouette, giving you some width on the shoulder, which gives you loads of balance. And it feels really nice. And you can also then take it a few different ways. So here we've put one of the BU Superfine cashmere blend / neck tops underneath, and this is military and black with stripes. So doing this makes it brings out the sort of khaki undertones.
It's coming up a bit grey there.
Is it?
I can't get it.
Any better?
Mm-mm.
No, maybe it's better.
Tiny
at home.
bit, but yeah, that definitely is a green stripe
so
underneath.
Obviously that's a stripe. You can put anything. So you can put something you like underneath it. But we did have a little play with layering the sweater. So this is a yellow label sweater. Very nice piece. Always a popular knitwear brand for us in the autumn. And just to show you a completely different look. How does that look?
Very nice.
Yeah. So, and this is a lovely sort of pebble, they call it, so neutral stone, and this is an actual khaki mix with the spots on one side, but not on the back.
So then it looks like you've got trousers, shirt and a jumper on.
Yeah.
Talking of trousers.
Does this fabric come just in a trouser dip?
Well, funny you should ask that, Jo. Oh, we've started early, haven't we?
It actually does. So the alternative is the fantastic shape, a little bit of elastication on there. You've got seam details here, accent pockets, elasticated waist and pockets on the back. Really nice barrel shaped leg, very soft, very easy to wear. So you can have this fabric, this look.
Steph is asking, does the jumper come in any other colours?
This one?
No.
No.
There's a grey and black spot, but it's spot all over, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And is there a stripe as well, or
Uh,
this yarn? I think we've got a lovely cardigan in this sort of boucle knit, which is in a denim blue, I believe. Oh.
I've just pointed. Oh, no, that's different, isn't it? That's the Maria Bellantani one. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, no.
It's all right, just ignore me.
So we've got that one. Currently we only have this particular one in this colourway, and I think there is another one which is a black and grey mix, which
Yeah.
is either a spot or a stripe.
I've got a feeling it's grey background and black spots.
Obviously I've been on holiday, so I've got no clue what stock we've got at all.
Susie says shoulder pads. That takes me back.
Yeah, but how well do they work?
They're
in
great.
this piece? Yeah.
Deb Suter said, hi ladies, great to see you.
Hi Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Trousers have arrived, by the way, Deb.
Oh, yes.
Trousers you asked for have arrived.
Steph says she'll have to just come back in. You definitely will, Steph.
So that's Steph Forrester?
Yeah.
Ah, fantastic. While we're here, there's a lovely necklace here, which is a great easy to wear piece, adjustable length, which is going to be tonight's prize for our phone-in competition. The telephone number for the shop is, if you have a pen and paper handy, 01908 585 587. The way the game works, if you've never joined in before, is we are going to accidentally drop a word into the conversation at some point during the evening, and the first person to spot that and ring up on the shop phone and get through to me will win this lovely pendant necklace.
And I will warn anybody that's not done it before, there's some very speedy fingers on here.
Yes.
Some very speedies.
Feel free to, at this moment, move watching us onto a tablet or another device and keep a phone to handy with the shop number on speed dial. So that's a bit of fun. So tonight's word is going to be popcorn. That's what I said, isn't it? Yeah.
Popcorn.
Good, because I did say get your popcorn ready. That's me just not saying don't ring now.
It's not started yet. We'll tell you when we're started.
Yeah, so get your popcorn ready for tonight so we can get ready for the show resuming and stuff like that. So listen out for that and then ring the shop when you hear me say that.
That word.
Later. Yeah.
Deb said, "Oh my God, I'm coming over tomorrow," and some clappy hands.
Yeah, lots of clappy hands. So, shall I give you some prices?
Yes.
So actually, pull this out of my pocket. Have they priced yet? $229 for the jumpsuit. The trousers are $150. The superfine mesh top, which I will come back to, I think is $59.
59, yeah.
$59.
Which does also come in a roll neck. I haven't put those on there because we're saving those for next time.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you want it in a roll neck,
more about those as
yeah.
the night goes on. And then the yellow label sweater is $105. So that's a little overview of that.
Could
So
somebody please type the word in that we've just told you, because Susie's missed it and she said, can somebody type it in please?
It's a popular food eaten at the cinema, either salt or sweet. Or it used to be butter. Does anyone remember when you used to be able to go and they used to have a pump
butter,
of
yeah,
like hot melted butter, and then the top ones were always for like really buttery. It probably wasn't even butter, and I dread to think what might have actually been in that. But
thank you, Deb. Thank you, Steph.
Cool. So, shall we maybe do the mannequins next?
Let's do that.
So I did do a very brief overview as a teaser video earlier in the week just to show you, but so these are all of them I think mostly are Kozan. So
Apart from the trousers.
Okay, take it back. Some of these are Kozan.
Rewind.
So this dress particularly is a fantastic fabric. It's a soft jersey with like texture and stretch, and then the background is black, and then it's got pistachio in the print. I don't know why I said it like that. But the shape, we know it works, and obviously we've got it layered up with a nice carrot leg trouser underneath, which gives it one sort of look. But you can wear it as a dress and have it with tights and boots and things like that. So it's quite a versatile piece. Again, obviously you can wear it sleeveless to start with, and then you can layer up. We've got the crinkle effect mesh top, which is by Kozan as well, which works perfectly. And then we've accessorised with some funky Christina Branty and an SKFK bag. So that is an amazing look.
And some more Christina Branty, which works perfectly with it. Let me zoom in.
And we have got some footwear arrived already. So always needing shoes as well as boots. We're a big fan of boots. But if anyone's not picked one of these up, sorry, chucking them about. But they are so light, honestly. They look like quite a chunky, heavy shoe, but to pick them up, they're incredibly light. Nice sort of chunky platform, but actually quite a sweet almond toe. So
very on trend.
Very on trend. Really nice look.
They're 145, those ones.
And this trouser under here is an Ozionku, which I won't show you right now. The dress, let's get some prices on this, if I can. $179 for the dress. And the little top, I don't know if I can.
Can't remember what the little top
maybe.
was.
$49. Necklace. $80. And the bags are in the sale actually, aren't they? They are $55 now. So that's just a good overview. This piece is an absolutely stunning dress / jacket. So it's got full zip, so it can be worn as a dress, but equally you can open it up. What Kozan are really good at is playing with fabrics, textures, creating some really unusual combinations. We love this is the pistachio mix. So you've got this really rich, almost forest green, mossy green there, and then this soft scrunchy texture, all in different panels and all really nicely shaped with a little stand-up neck. This one is $279.
We've
really,
also got that in black and grey, haven't we? But with the different
so
different fabrics.
the same style,
shape.
Yeah. In this, the Eclipse Mix or whatever, I think it's called the Eclipse Mix. So subtle, big metallic grey spot. You can just sort of see it there. And again, the textures, it's all about the textures, whereas without so much contrast in the colours. But a really great piece there. Really nice. And then this little cheeky chappy hiding behind here. Let's pull this one out. So great piece. You know we love creating a full black base and then having an accent. This is a lovely, again, a light and easy to wear piece. Feature pocket, which actually is genuinely a pocket. So if you want to put your snotty tissues
or
in
your
there.
sweeties. I'd go sweeties rather than snotty tissues.
It's probably big enough for a pair of glasses and a mobile phone.
It probably is, actually.
You know, fashion and practicality. And we had something in the summer with a wired neck, which you might have seen. And this has got one of those wired necklines, so you can create.
It's like a sculpture.
Yeah, you can
sculpt
create it like a wider shape or a higher funnel neck, and then it's trimmed with black. So just a really nice, easy little piece.
How much is that, Joe?
Good question. That one is 149.
Beautiful.
So you'll see, I mean, we're going to nod to a few trends as we go through. Some of our brands like Kozan, like Lurdes, you know, they're trend informed, but they have this style of their own, which is a timeless style, which is what we really love about the sort of product that we work with. But you'll also see nod to, say, colour trends, the fact that texture's coming back in a big way, and things like the sleeveless sort of either knitted waistcoats or textural layering pieces are quite a big look. So we'll nod to that as we go through. I think I'm going to introduce you to a couple of pieces from a 100% new collection to us. So we're going to go straight here because this has been in the background, tempting everybody, and I've been waffling on. So
those beautiful colours.
We were really attracted by the fabrics, the colours, and actually the collection and the way it was so easy to put together, looked easy to wear. It was really unusual. It's called Numph. It's a sustainable brand from Denmark, I think.
I think that's right.
And then this is just such a lovely fabric. And the colours are beautiful. It's just a very easy dress. We do, of course, have a pocket there.
Because we all love a pocket in a dress.
Really lovely, simple, just with the seam there. The neckline's beautiful. Room for a little necklace. For instance, this one from Samuel Corot. But very, very nice. Just with the cream background. So this is a dress in its own right. Fantastic. We've also picked out this fabulous cotton shirt. Great colours in there.
Also has pockets.
It does. Such beautiful work on the back there with all these pleats. And just the right length sleeve. You can, it's got a little tab detail there, but you can just tip that back as well, which is really, really nice. And we just brought out to team that with the jersey wide leg palazzo trouser by Maria Bellantani. This is a fantastic easy put on style, but it works perfectly there. Obviously you can move into darker bottoms later if you want, but actually there's still a big feel for the light creams and ecru base even during the autumn. So give you an idea on prices on the knowing. So the shirt is $122.90 and the dress is $155.90. Trousers I think are $119. So we did mention the little Samuel Corot necklace on the dress. It's a good opportunity as the colours work so fantastically to show you a couple of other
maybe hold it
styles.
up. That's better.
That's better.
Yeah. Cool.
Necklaces. I'll do this so I don't risk dropping it. Very strong magnets, as you can see. With the
that
Murano.
is beautiful.
I know, we love this one. very unusual. So just building a little story here, and working still with these bright, fun colours. So I mentioned BU earlier, so we've got all the little fine layering tops, but they also do some lovely knit pieces in a range of colours. Non-wool knitwear, very, very soft, beautiful to wear, very easy, and just light pieces. That's 110 in the arancino orange sweater, which we've layered with a very cool Fransa pink shirt, which I will show you when it's not under there, so you can see the shape. It's a really fab shape, but we know Fransa's great product, great price, $34.99. And then we've layered it up with the famous W necklace by Samuel Crowe. So that's a very, very cool look. Just stick it on with a pair of jeans. I mean, you could get that on right now. Or
cream trousers.
You could do it with the cream trousers. Nice. I'll show you the shape of the shirt. So it's a very cool, slightly oversized blouse. Nice fabric. The colour is really stunning, really lifting. Looks great. So you can take any of these base colours. We've got some really nice shaped jeans and trousers to show you, as well as some core basic jeans, which would look fantastic. But loving that piece. Yeah, so I did mention the BU earlier. So here's another version, the slash neck. So we've got, just so you know, slash necks in stripe and solids, quite a range of colours, and the roll neck in stripes and solids. And we just love these because they're that little added dimension to layer underneath things. You can just see here how, you know, they can lift the rail. So you've got sort of stripes and solids. So you can accent a plain piece, or you can just layer a sleeveless item that's got, there you go.
Where's that plain grey one? There it is. Right in. There it is.
So there. And then we've got a couple on here.
They're lovely and cosy as well, aren't they? Soft and cosy.
And uniform, isn't it? But I mean, play with the colours like this. The orange is really great with the military, and they just work to just create a little bit of an accent.
Kelly Israel says, love that for layering. Is there a V-neck? I'm not sure.
Don't do a V-neck, Kelly.
Is that what you were talking about? The stripy? The BU? Oh, yeah, like the grey, yeah.
No, typical little Italian company. It's a high neck or a roll neck only. And the trend has been, we were just saying about this earlier, the trend very much has been for round necks, crew necks and high necks. It's been quite difficult to find V's for a little while. I do have a few bits of knitwear coming in V's, but we're just waiting for the trend to change slightly.
The slash neck ones are very flattering though, aren't they? They seem to be a good shape for everybody, that neckline.
Well, the nice thing about the slash neck, which I will mention as we've sort of brought it up, is it doesn't interfere with any other neckline. So if you suit a V, you can still wear the slash as your layer and create the V. So we, like I said earlier about the this sort of idea, there's lots of so now I put the one that's not on something else away, but there's lots of these sort of V-neck tank tops and V-neck sleeveless sweaters and sort of, so you can create that same silhouette even with a slash neck. Whereas if this was a round neck or like a scoop neck, sometimes it can get a bit confusing, but a slash and a V does work. There you go.
Perfect.
Sounded like I knew what
Kelly
I was talking about then.
did just say, and I have big B *** S boobs, though I need to be the trend. Well, I have that same issue, and I wear the slash neck one all the time, don't I, in the winter? Yeah. They are, honestly, they're perfect.
Kelly, when you come in at some point, come in when Debbie's here and meet Debbie.
She's put slash and V it is.
Sounds like a very good Saturday night to me. Slash and V.
Oh dear.
Oops, just pulled the label off this one. So the opportunity to tell you the price is 110. So this is again one of these lovely non-wool knitwear. What we just did love about this collection was some of the colours. And this is a gorgeous. What is it? It's kind of not. It's not a coral.
It's not red. It's not orange.
It's a very nice colour, and I'm sure
it's beautiful.
I may have read it in Italian and forgotten it.
You could wear that with the khaki. Would look good.
It looks great. Yeah, it's a good bright lifting colour that goes with all these sort of sludgy neutrals that are around. So that's a nice one. If you've got a slash neck on there, you might need V in the terms of your jewellery. So you can still create the silhouettes. We'll move on from that. So that sums up one of our new collections.
I'm just going to zoom in that little colour section.
And we wanted to show you a bit of the the brights as well, because often what we find when autumn season arrives, you get a lot of the darker tones, these earthy tones, obviously a lot of black, because we do like a bit of black, timeless. But actually, how lovely is it to see the colour, even for the autumn collections, and it's great for transitioning into the next part of the season. So I'll stop there, and I'm going to just skip over this and come back here, but I'm going to talk about a favourite brand, because we've gone from lovely brights, and I'm going to go to earthy, because Mama B is one of our favourite brands. Thank you to everybody who completed the questionnaires. I still haven't gone through all the answers, and I promise I will, but Mama B did come up as one of the favourite brands. Now, talk about earthy colours. How beautiful is this new printed velvet?
Stunning.
They call it velvet. It's actually, again, it's a very fine needle cord. But this was their hero print, hero story for the collection. What's lovely about that, it's got so many colours in it, you can take it any way you want. Now, they did a big story around chocolate, which emerged through the summer season as a trend colour, and it's obviously come into the autumn very much so as well. But mixing the sort of oatmeals and khakis and olives together with the chocolate for a lovely rich autumnal look. So this is the Bianco. Everybody knows and loves the shape. Recognise it as the wide barrel leg, slightly cropped, very popular style. We have also got the Bianco in the jersey. Now this weighted jersey is slightly heavier than the summer jersey, so if you had the Bianco jersey in the summer, that is definitely a lighter weight cotton, whereas this is just that little bit more substantial.
Jules said these colours are everywhere for the autumn collections in France this year. So beautiful.
Yeah, the French do love these sort of colours, and it looks very classy, and it's very timeless. I think these are investment wardrobe sort of pieces that they just won't ever date. They're always going to look classy. So you can see the shaping perhaps more on the Bianco when it's in the jersey, because you can see the pinned up seams at the bottom. Such a flattering and versatile shape, and very easy to wear in the jersey, and it will take a flat like a broguie type thing, or a little ankle boot up inside the leg equally well. So here in the chocolate, we're not bringing out everything tonight, but I've got one piece of their gorgeous fleecy knit that everybody loves. Now this is Kira. She's a famous favourite style. She is the short, cropped and super wide with the slash neck. So the nice thing about Kira is she will hit on the waistband just to the right place, so you can get that balance of the wide barrel leg, and then with top stopping just where it needs to, with the width balancing out the width of the trousers. Also with this shape and with this neck, you can put a shirt underneath it if you want to, or one of the fine roll necks or the slash necks, and nothing's going to interfere. And then you can exaggerate pushing up the sleeve to show a little bit of a detail there. Works really nicely.
While we're on those trousers, Jo,
Yeah.
there is a coat to go with those as well, isn't there?
Yes. So I put the teaser out today, and it was a picture of the coat in this fabric. I don't have one here because we've sold out here already.
I think there's one left in Leighton.
Buzzard. So if you might be interested in that, I've seen the picture, you might need to move fast.
It is stunning.
But it's beautiful, and it's about mid-length coat. Absolutely, it was the cover image, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It is beautiful. So that is a little bit of Mama B. So we do have some Mama B in this rail, and I'm just going to highlight a few pieces. The jacquard, I'm not going to pull these things out because we want to come back to Mama B later, which is a fabric you might know, which is very popular, very easy to wear. I might just pull out this fabric. So they always have what we call another special fabric, so it's not as heavy as the needlecord print, but it does have, I think, some wool in it, so it's got some warmth. And again, this is the Bianca trouser, the popular shape, but just for a completely different look, styled with a little waistcoat. which again, you can do this sort of thing, just wear sleeveless early on with a little vest under or whatever, and then layer up later. Looks really nice. Also this piece under a jacket. So those are quite special and have also been very well received. I'm going to stop there on the Mama B for tonight.
That's enough Mama B taster.
Yeah, I just want to do like a bit of an overview of a few things. So and then we will come and do some more special shows as the season goes on. So you know we are back now, I think every week.
There is 1 week where there's a possibility we might not be when we were looking at the diaries the other day, but we probably need to review that.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
And then the other question actually, ladies, while I have you here, is there anybody here who's not on Instagram? Let me know in the comments if you're on Facebook and not on Instagram. I know I've mentioned this before, but I would like to start streaming through Instagram rather than Facebook, possibly. But if I had a lot of you say, no, I'm not on Instagram, please don't do that. It's just, some technical reasons for that. But I'm happy to stay on Facebook if everybody wants me to stay on Facebook. So if you've got a second, just put in the comments again, just help remind me if you're not on Instagram at all or not willing to set up an account on Instagram. Or maybe we might just do a trial one.
Yeah.
It's just letting people know in advance. So can we have some reactions to what you've seen so far?
What's your favourite so far? Are you loving it? Do you like the colours?
Let us know if you want me to show you a couple of bits of Lurdes.
Before you do that, I think maybe I was going to zoom in on these little Ligero boots.
Oh yeah.
I don't know whether you want
to get them out.
Yeah.
So you can see them better.
Carol says she's not on Instagram. Linda says she's on Instagram but never uses it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Might stay here then. That's fine. So, you know how good the Ligero boots are. We've missed a season, haven't we?
We have.
Did anybody miss a Ligero this season? I'm very glad to see them back. We love them. They are the most comfortable shoes, boots, trainers you'll ever wear. They are beautifully made. The sort of the felt inside. Lost the label already. Cozy warm. You won't be able to see that, but there's like a cozy warm lining. All the Ligero have a removable sole, so if anybody wears orthotics, you can slide those in. Yeah, we're very, very happy to have the Ligero back, and I'm going to tell you the price of that. $139. There you go.
And while we're on the shoes, should we do the new collection of shoes?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So before we do any new collections of clothes, we've got a new shoe company. Called Caprice. It's a very well known shoe brand, but we did see them at the show when we were going off to buy our Ligero and Wonders, and they are really nicely made, really good quality, great versatile usable styles for the sort of product that we've got, and also really well priced. So this little shape is $89.99, and it's got the faux furry front, a little bit of
kind of
detail,
like
very much a
pony
trend.
hair type thing, isn't it?
Yeah. On a chunky sole, so quite modern.
Nice.
But I'm pressing the inside, and again, you can't see that, but it's so soft. It feels like, like cushioning. It's going to be really comfortable to wear. So that's a great style. We've also got some fantastic boots from them. Nothing out here.
Which we will tease you with another day.
Yes. Yes, long and short boots.
Yeah.
And actually the long boots are fantastic, and it's been really hard to find a decent long boot. So it's a bit early to show you those yet, but if you know you're in the market for a long boot and have been looking for one for ages, because we all have, we might have it for you this time. So that's exciting.
So we've got some comments. Susie Q, Mama B, she loves.
Yeah.
Louise Malone, her ladies loving the new collections.
Thank you, Louise.
Carol, love the sludge and greys.
Fantastic.
Steph, I do love the layering colours, and she's come off Instagram.
Okay.
Louise says Ligero are the best for comfort and style, and Steph has put long boots !
Yes. Yes. Exciting times. Okay, sounds like we might have got the season right so far.
Yeah, I think.
It's always a bit of a... Well, we don't ever think that. We always go...
Yay!
You know, we love what we do and we love what we choose.
And so
we're always happy
excited
when
to
you
get
do
it out
too.
as well.
Yeah, it is exciting. Has anyone been to Leighton Buzzard yet? Because literally the whole of the downstairs is all new season, and then upstairs is sale. So it's looking super nice, super nice. So this little rail is nothing compared to what you can see.
Hopefully,
our stockroom is bursting.
it is.
Debs is itching, aren't you?
I am. Hopefully next week I'll be able to get half and half. So half sale, half new stock. So there'll be lots more out next week.
Yeah. So I think I am going to go. What am I going to do? Am I going to show you a story, or I'm going to show you a story?
She's going to tell us a story.
Yeah. Once upon a time. So again, this is just an element of a colour story, which you can see. I've probably might have some videos I could maybe share later if I have time, of the rail in Leighton Buzzard, which is working really, really nicely. What's really good about what we do, big head, but the fact that we can sort of almost cherry pick across different brands and create these stories for you, is just that buyer's mind of, this was a fantastic trouser last season, the faux leather culotte by Maria Bellantani. We knew we'd done, for instance, little Andam geometric print blouse in a toning colour, and you can just kind of, in your head as you go around doing your buying, if you've got a brain like mine which can hold all of this stuff most of the season, you can build up the collections. You go, yeah, I'm just going to buy this from Maria Bellantani, nothing else from that story from them, knowing that it's all going to work together. And I'm really loving the idea of how these colours play together. So we've got the burgundies, these soft powder pinks from Fransa, and the greys, again, slash neck in the solid there, from the BU. So I've got 4 brands in my hand there. They're all working together nicely. And I also would interject like a pop of proper pillar box red in there or something if you wanted to liven that up. All working together nicely. So I'll show you what some of those pieces are. The trousers I've shown you already, but I'll give you the price on those. They are not priced.
Oh, that must be the only thing that's not priced.
Okay.
I went through everything.
If you want to know, we can look it up for you. But anyone who had these in either chocolate brown or black last summer may well be racing through the door for this new colour.
I've got a feeling, Deb, you had them, didn't you? I think.
Sure, you had them in the black. Deb?
Yes, same as me.
So yeah, I think both of you. So it depends on your height, whether they're a crop boot length or a full length. So the little Andam shirt, lovely little collection that, £89. Looks great with a tuck, or you can wear it loose. And we've teamed it up with this fab little, as I said to you, all these little knitted waistcoats and things around. I think this is a good price point as well, so it's £79. So we've teamed it up there with the grey. That little knitted waistcoat actually comes in 3 colours. So you've got the grey, cream, and the other colour's navy, which I haven't pulled out for tonight. But here you've seen it over the dress in the same geometric print, which is, it's got a slightly A-line skirt, but with a slit, which is really nice. So you get your tights on underneath there. When it gets cooler, it looks great for now. Little tie, which you can obviously tie it around the waist, or you can wear it loose. It's a very nice little shape, that one, with the full-length shirt sleeve. I'll give you the price on the dress. It's £135. This was an out-and-out winner last winter.
Winner.
A $34.99 sweater. Such a great shape on, so easy. Wear it as it is right now. Layer it up. We've got actually a shirt in the same colour. You may or may not necessarily want to put the same colours together. You can, and it does work. But like I say, this shirt's looking really good under. We've got other little grey sweaters and stuff. And how nice just to have that soft pink in shirting as a layering, because it works really nicely in with the greys. It works in with blues, even with some of these more sort of what do you call them? Like taupes and sort of sludgy colours. Works really nicely. And this is a not a too fitted, slightly softly shaped blouse, and $49.99. It's such a lovely quality. It's got a bit of stretch in there, so really easy to wear. So that's a great shirt. We've actually got another shirt from them which I will show you as well later, but that is just a little story there created, and we're thinking that looks really, really, really nice together.
There will be some more grey that will mix in there as well, trousers and things. I think we had some grey cords.
Yeah, we've got some grey cords that work into that collection. There's a lot more of that collection. We've just pulled out literally a little bit there that would we'll pull together. So this pink here, this pink here, and then this cool dress. So again, in its own collection, you can see there, obviously mixed with black. This is a fantastic dress for now and into the next season. The shape is amazing on it, so flattering. It's got a decent length sleeve, just a mid forearm sleeve, V-neck, ruching under the bust line, and a full skirt, and it is absolutely beautiful. It looks really nice on, and if you need to, you can obviously layer underneath there, but it's not too deep in there, it's just right. And that one is $69.99. So dress up, dress down. I'd like to see that with, like, you know, with one of these little tank vests over the top, and chunky boots and things. That would look really, really nice. So that's
Sue Worrell has just joined us. She's put, hello, sorry, I forgot.
Oh, that's okay. I know we've all got to get back into the rhythm, and I haven't done enough promo. I didn't send an email, you know, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Just got back from holiday, and I'm still kind of a little bit in catching up mode. But lovely. Thank you for joining us, Sue. I'm just about to dip into a very few pieces of Lurdes Bergada, because we will need to do a bigger show for that. But I'm going to show you
the trousers that got away.
Now, you won't be able to see this very easily on screen. This is a lovely soft, almost like a dark, dusky slate blue.
Yeah.
It's definitely a blue tone rather than a black or a grey. Very, very cool trouser. And I think in one of the teaser images you might have seen a boxy jacket, which is a proper jacket. It's got fleece lining. It's in the same fabric in this soft, dusky blue. Really nice, which I don't have to show you tonight. But this would just give you an idea. So these are quite a nice leg shape.
I tried those on the other day. They are so comfortable.
Yeah,
they're gorgeous.
The fabric is lovely. You might have had some of this stretched brushed cotton fabric before. It feels like peach skin next to the skin, doesn't it?
It's beautiful.
And then you just got a little bit of elastication on there. Super, super shape. Really, really flattering. And the way we've sort of put that together as an option, you can wear it many other ways. They've done this gorgeous little tank vest. So obviously Spanish brand. Hi Nick. Hi Nick.
Hi Nick. Hi boys.
But it is actually really gorgeous and works really well with the Lurdes look. So you've got the little tank vest with a nice trim detail there. With a in again, it's kind of like a blue based grey, isn't it? And we have laid underneath it again this fitted white shirt, which I haven't got on the hanger to show you individually, but it's a fantastic shirt. It's by Fransa. It's a great price point again, but it works whenever you need a more fitted layer underneath any of these tanks. So that is just an example of one way to put together a couple of bits of Lurdes Bergada, shall we say it. And then the other piece I've pulled out from there are these amazing trousers. So I'm showing you these because they're a really nice lightweight twill. So fantastic for now, but also through the season when you don't want to wear anything too heavy. And they've got nice flat front with this detailing here. And then you do have the pleats, but they're coming down further down the leg. So this is a real feel for this pleated, you know, but getting it right is quite difficult. And I think in this one they have, so that they're just coming wider here down the thigh, and then they're narrowing at the bottom. Super nice shape. I love the oversized pockets on the back.
How much are they?
Have a look for you. They are $159.
Nice.
Really nice. And just as an example, Obviously a sharp look would look good with lots of things, but we always love a white shirt. So I think this might be the only piece of nail that we've pulled out to show you tonight. So if you want to find out what other nail you've got, you're going to have to come in.
Very little teaser, this one.
Yeah. So
beautiful shirt,
loads of detailing, great asymmetrical hemline, lots of layered pieces, really nice sleeve length, and the contrasting black buttons, which just is that little point that's going to make it work in your wardrobe. And again, just really cool shaping. So these sort of shirts are nice standalone pieces, but they're also great if you're wearing almost like an open sort of cardigan or something like that, and you need a longer shirt or a longer jacket, and these work really well under there. So that, I think, is my little taste of Lurdes for you. I think I'm going to go, which way shall I go?
I think, should we go over to this rail?
I like that. I'm looking at this rail.
I'm thinking that little blue bit at the front.
Yeah, so obviously there's always the black story, but it's quite nice to be able to offer you the blue story for autumn. Now this is Ozion Coup, and I'm going to show you more of a typical Ozion Coup piece. The textured trousers, gorgeous fabric, so typical of their shape with the barrel leg, super easy to wear fabric, a little bit stretch in the waistband and pockets, £120, really nice point of difference. And they've done some very nice, easy knitted pieces. I put this on earlier. So it's a really nice shape. It's quite simple, but it's shaped around so it gets longer down the sides. It's a great shape for, again, layering with a shirt like the one we've just shown you, or one of the little ribbed, or not ribbed, striped fine tops if you want. And that's 95. Really nice little piece. And then this one is more that sort of that tabard idea that we're talking about with the short sleeve, really effective. And this has got the blue and the black in stripe, so you know it will work into your wardrobe really easily, and that can work together really nicely. So that's a little blue story. I'm not going to show you the Narami.
Save the rest of that.
Yeah. I'm going to go, I have got some Narami, but we're going to do probably something else.
We'll do that another day.
Another time. But this is a lovely, this is kind of a standalone piece. We just love the colours of this sort of dusky moss, olive moss colour. Now, the snood is separate. We've got snoods in solid colours and a few stripes that work against all of the collection. So, for instance, here you've got the olive, there's cream, there's black, blue,
There's all sorts.
red,
There's I think that one's a dark blue.
Blue, but I think there's a brighter blue.
Talking of blue, I'm just going to go up to those blue boots.
Oh yeah, can you see it? Can you reach up there?
No.
No.
Deb Andrews said, "What is the jumpsuit Joe has on?"
Lurdes Bergada.
Lurdes Bergada. It's beautiful,
it's
Deb.
Got your name on it.
Definitely.
You look fab in it. Yeah. So again, crafting the collections, we knew we needed a decent blue boot. We had something like this in green,
yeah,
last autumn, and it was fantastic. It was probably one of the best sellers, and we were like, yeah, let's definitely do that again. It works so well, feels amazing, and the blue is fantastic. Really nice, rich shade of blue.
It's beautiful.
Not too bright. Not, you know, it's going to work with denim. It's going to work with black. It's going to work with everything. So, and you put the price on that?
On the ticket.
155, that one.
And obviously we've got some lovely blue jewellery to put in with it from Oana Millet and Samuel Carew.
You might have to watch the beginning of the show, Deb.
Christina
All the different
Brumpty.
ways you can do with the jumpsuit if you went on at the beginning. Once it goes on the feed, just go back and watch the first sort of 10 minutes or so. Obviously, I'm sure everybody goes back and watches this multiple times.
Oh, again and again.
I do get a few people who go back through it and then screenshot me stuff and say, what's this? Have we got this? So that's quite good, and I really appreciate your listening. You could put it on mute, actually, and go through it again. You don't have to listen to me waffle twice.
I think you need to pop in and try it on, though, Deb. I think it will look great on you.
Yeah.
Really beautiful.
So I'm going to go back here because this is our selection. I know I'm going to run out of time otherwise. I'm going to do another story. So anybody noticed a trend for animal print in the big wide world? We actually love this. It's like a denim jacket. It's a boxy shape. It's very, very cool. It's a good weight. It's not too stiff. And it's a really nice sort of smudgy animal print. So looks great again. You know, you can just stick it on a pair of jeans or a t-shirt, whatever. But it looks working really well with the colour palettes we've got in play here. And from this same collection, this is a new collection, we've got this cool sweatshirt, also trimmed with a funky animal print. It's different fabric.
I love that.
It's just a really
great shape
cool
sweatshirt.
take on, sweatshirt with a difference. Little slits up there. It's a good shape.
And what price?
Nice, easy fabric with a soft fleecy inside. Now that is $69.99, which is amazing.
Love
the
it.
Jacket is $115, and this is another Danish brand, I think, called Numph, which we haven't done before, but we just kind of liked a few bits. And what we liked about it again was some of the colours, some of the prints. I'll show you a few more bits. So just a little nod there to the animal print story. Fransa have also picked up on the barrel leg jean trend. So you've got these which can roll up, we can wear them full length. Just an easy jean in a lightweight fabric. It's not heavy denim, it's not stiff. And then it's got like a little bit of elastic on the back, with a proper sit fly.
And the sweatshirt looks nice with that as well.
It does. I'll show
Louise
you.
Malone says, love the sweatshirt.
Yeah, it's cool. $64.99.
And then she's put a little animal, I think it might be a cheetah or something,
Yeah,
or a
cheetah
leopard.
or leopard or something. So that's looking nice together, the barrel leg jean.
Nice.
Very well priced little outfit there. Obviously, Fransa's so good at doing all the bits that coordinate. So this top is always a winner with a little lace trim in the soft, easy to wear next to the body ribbed fabric, which you could put with that, and then say
Put a
one of the
little waistcoat.
knit waistcoats, for instance, or whatever I can work with from this rail. Multiple things can sort of layer underneath that, and also great for now and in transition. You don't want to go full on into autumn mode. Such a pretty little blouse, this one, really nice. All the proportions, they've got that right with the frill on the shoulder of the sleeve and a little cuff that you can then push the sleeve up the arm and it stays. Just very pretty, works really nicely. And that one is $49.99. So that's another little story. It's a lot of shirting actually. We've got
There
a
is,
few nice
yeah.
shirts. This one, I know this had a good reaction when we shared a little teaser reel earlier in the week. Another Andam piece, cool print. It's actually sort of like a cream stone background. The print's black in there, which is very nice with black. But what we've actually thought it looked really good with is the Mos Mosh barrel jean. Anyone who's had these already know what a flattering, amazing shape they are. This is the new take for the autumn winter, which is a really dark blue black, and actually it works really well.
Nice.
The print is black in the shirt, so really, really nice jean. So the little star print shirt is $109, and the jean is $119. Super. And we do it time.
I have no idea, it doesn't tell me on here.
Also by Mos Mosh, we love one of their feature jeans. There was a little bit of extra detail on. This was the new take for the autumn. Plain on the back. These are slim leg, rolled up, great for boots and for actually transitioning from
Got that little
trainers.
zip bit as well, where your hand is there.
Oh yeah, sorry. And so these are Naomi, which is a fit you will have probably had before, so we know when they work we will buy them again. 129, that one, the detailing. And we just thought this would be quite nice to show. So again with Numph, what they're really good at is lovely, fun, colourful prints. So the little shirt there, which could be take you out in the evening, is just $59.99. Really nice. And this one we love, really gorgeous colour combination. I love that it's got the camel in there, because you can actually, if you want, take it back to a more muted base if you want, but it looks also great with a dark navy or dark denim. And it's just an easy shirt, loads of attention to detail with a little stripe in the trim. So great value, made from eco-friendly viscose, and that is $59.99. Just a lovely piece.
It's great.
Anyone working from home doing their Zoom calls and they've got their pyjamas on their bottom half, but they've got a smart shirt. This is perfect for that.
Steph just said barrel jeans. That's what shape they are. Someone asked me the shape of mine today and I didn't have a clue.
Ah, there you are. Yeah, the barrel. Got it.
Linda loves the first shirt. I think that's probably the round neck one, Linda.
This one,
yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah, you look fab in that. Yeah, really lovely colours for you. And so just again, so this was their sweatshirt in the grey with a bit of trim. This is just again a very easy, soft, very nice handle on this sweatshirt. And again, just love the colour in the royal. I'm not sure if we've got this in another colour as well.
I haven't got it here yet.
Or maybe not. And $49.99. So again,
nice,
easy piece. But they did a few. Maybe it's a knit we've got in royal, and I think there's red coming through. Have I missed anything from this rail? Because I did jump about now. I think I've covered it.
I'm just going to zoom along.
I've messed it up now. It was so tidy when you did it. She's a messy pup.
Sharon Roberts loved the white blouse and Andan blouse, which is just there. And there's your one, Linda. Loving that one.
It's nice. It's all looking really, really good. There's so many winning pieces. I'm just trying to contain myself.
Yes. It's all too exciting.
It's all too exciting.
I think we've shown a good overview, haven't we, of new brands that we'll go into in more depth.
Yeah.
On another night, we'll pick certain brands out and go into them. Fully into them.
Yeah, we will. And the little necklace that I showed you for the person who noticed me say the word popcorn is a new jewellery brand. And I can't see what I've done with it now.
I think it's on the jumper.
On the jumper. So this is a new jewellery brand, which we've just got a little bit off for now, but it's also very well priced jewellery, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we'll probably get some more.
I've never done it like that before.
No, it's there. Who can it be?
Who can it be? Hello, who've we got? I can't hear you properly. Oh. All the way from France?
Oh, I nearly said, is it a call from France?
Is it a call from France?
Oh, it's quick draw McGraw.
Fantastic. Oh, well done you. Even with the international time delay.
Yeah. I told you, everybody, we've got some fast moving fingers.
It's fantastic. No, it's all part of the fun and games. No, brilliant. We'll put a necklace aside for you when you get back. How long till you get back, Jules? Couple of weeks. Okay, lovely. All right, see you then. Take care. Bye.
Sharon's put, I bet it's Jules. Yes, it is Jules.
It's Jules. Right, here is the challenge. Who's going to race to the challenge to get in front of Jules next time?
Beat the Jules.
Yeah. There's definitely a technique to it. But yeah.
Sharon said she bet me.
I love it. Dear. It's fantastic. I mean, we hope you like the little silliness. I know it's just like a random thing, but it kind of just adds another dimension. We love to hear, we like to see your likes and hearts. We like your little comments. It really just makes a different element a little bit more interactive for us. So please do that as much as you possibly can. Debs reads it to me and helps sort of guide me as well with what you want to see and what you want to hear. And we like your feedback. It's really important to us. So does everybody like a little bit of what they've seen? And hopefully there's something for everybody.
Now's the time for the hearts and the thumbs
Hearts
up.
And thumbs up.
Any favourite brands? Do you like the new brands, Noen and Numph? Or the Nuns?
Or the Denmark. Danish
the
brands.
Denmark.
The Denmark brands
Numph,
are coming
Nuns.
back. No, it's fantastic. So we're really excited. I hope that has given you some encouragement to come and see us in stores. We will be back on Facebook. We're not going to change anything then. I think that's fairly unanimous with the people who are turning up, so that's good. Same time next week, 5:30. And we don't know what we're going to show you yet.
No.
So if there's anything you particularly want to see in greater depth, then by
let
all
us
means,
know.
or we'll just see what we've got the most of in. Because
Yeah.
not every collection's complete at the moment. Lots of them are, nearly all, almost.
Carol's given us a heart. Carol, are you home or are you on holiday? I was thinking you were on holiday, but maybe you're back now.
Yeah, exciting times.
I'm desperate to get it all out. It's all in the stock room and I'm like raring to go.
Isn't it funny, like all through the summer we had this dreadful weather and we were like showing all our summer stuff, and now summer's finally arrived and here we are showing the autumn stuff.
Oh, go away on Thursday, Carol.
Okay.
I was ahead of myself there then.
Yeah. Brilliant. Have a lovely time if I don't see you before Thursday, but we will go. And so thank you for all watching tonight. It's been lovely to be back and look forward to more of the same in future weeks.
Bye bye.